Okay.
Most Braves fans couldn't be at Three Rivers Stadium, but that doesn't mean they weren't cheering. Many gathered in homes and bars to scream, chant, and celebrate tonight's victory. Let's check in live with Channel 5's Morse Diggs and screaming going on there. Morse, can you hear me?
John, I can hear you. We all heard CBS announcer Tim McCarver ask, what must they be doing in Atlanta? Well, this is what they're doing in Atlanta, partying. They've been able to party all night long because Atlanta got off to the early lead. From the start, Braves fans packed this bar. They could have been home watching, comfortable in their own chairs, but cheering the Braves is a community phenomenon, a total community love fest. They didn't mind looking funny while having fun. Unlike last night, nervous fans here and throughout Georgia got an early break from the tension with a rocket shot by Brian Hunter that gave Atlanta an early cushion. Okay, joining me now is a Braves season ticket holder, Joe LaFrance. You tell me you're going to the World Series.
Absolutely. We've got 54 tickets to the World Series.
You were telling me that the Braves kind of gave you a birthday present.
It was my 40th birthday present last night, and I wish that the Braves would not only win Game 6, but would win both games, and we did it. Thank you, Braves.
All right, we'll return quickly to Audrain Jackson. She's also going to the World Series. I understand your boyfriend got you some tickets. Did he have to stand in that long line?
Yes, he had to wait, Morris, a day and a half to get the tickets, and he knew that I have a Braves team jacket. I had it last season. I was too embarrassed to wear it. Now I get my chance to wear it right here against Minnesota with Channel 5 at Fulton County Stadium. All right.
All right. These Braves fans are saying, it's our turn. I tell you, even the bartenders are ecstatic over this because these people are going to hang around and drink some more. Live from Dirty Al's, I'm Morse Diggs, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
Oh, Morse, I do believe you're a little excited yourself. Thank you, Morse. Well, imagine if you were a Braves fan tonight and had an appointment somewhere other than in front of your television set this evening. What would you have done? Well, for some Atlanta theater goers, making a choice between the two was near impossible, so they did the next best thing. At the Fox Theater, hundreds turned out for the musical Phantom of the Opera, the hottest entertainment ticket in town right now. But intermission was also music to their ears as fans took time out for the Braves.
3-0, Braves. Doing good.
What inning is it?
Third inning.
It's the break in between the first and second act or something like that, but I'm listening to the Braves game.
It's intermission.
It's intermission. And the Braves are winning 3-0 at the end
we're
of the
going to
second.
the World Series.
Absolutely, and we'll see you there.
And we're not going to miss them.
Braves are winning 3-0.
Well, it may have been one of the city's highly acclaimed cultural events, but not even the Phantom of the Opera could keep Braves fans away from the game tonight.
What a night indeed. One way to remember this day in Atlanta sports history is already in production. The official National League Championship T-shirts are right now rolling off the presses at Impact Products. The first shirts will be arriving in retail outlets and sporting goods stores early this morning. In just a few hours, 7,000 shirts will be at the stores. The presses are going to run 24 hours a day for the next several days until supply catches up with what is expected to be an incredible demand. The company expects to print nearly 100,000 shirts. Now here's the schedule for the next few days for Atlanta's champions. The team leaves Pittsburgh in just a short time on a charter jet and heads to Minneapolis, Minnesota. The team is going to work out at the Metrodome tomorrow. On Saturday, before Game 1 of the World Series, join us for a Braves special report. That's at 7:30, followed by the game. Eyewitness News and Channel 5 will continue to bring you live coverage of the history-making Atlanta Braves as they head into their first ever World Series.
We want to go back out to Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh, where Jeff Hullinger is talking now with the MVP of the series and National League champions. Right now, Jeff Hullinger.
You know what, Brenda? I've got two MVPs here, the National League MVP-elect and the MVP of the National League Championship Series. Guys, you're awfully low-key. You're awfully low-key.
We can start now.
Steve, what's it like to be 21 years old and on top of the world right now, or at least on top of the National League?
I haven't really thought about it
yet. You know, it's just a great feeling to win this thing, and you know, to be going to the World Series in my first full season is something that not many people get an opportunity to do.
You ever have champagne in your eyes, Terry, to this degree?
Yes, I have, and I can't see a thing and don't know who I'm interviewing. This isn't even Terry. No, I'm joking. No, I've had. It's a great feeling, believe me.
Some of the thoughts about this National League Championship Series, it has to be so much more satisfying because of the fact that you go 7 games, and this is going to be a series that we talked about with this to David Justice about how memorable it's going to be. I think 5 to 10 years from now, people are still going to be talking about this series. Terry, you may have to hold this. You take over. Just start talking.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What did you think about the series?
Well, I'll tell you what. No, seriously, this was a great series for us. You know,
is that gasoline or what? Go ahead.
This definitely was a great series for us. I think the biggest thing was guys like Steve Avery and John Smoltz took the baseball and they went out and took control of the ball games, and we scored a run for Avery and 4 runs for Smoltz, and they took full advantage of those runs. We went out and scored 4 of them. And
to do it in their ballpark too is even more satisfying. I know how much you want to do this in Atlanta because of the fans and what they were meant to you here in 1991, but to do it on the road takes just a little bit more courage, a little bit more discipline, and you have to be together a little bit more as a team as well.
Well, there's no doubt about that, but I'll tell you what, I know those fans in Atlanta are real happy about things right about now, whether we've won it here or on the road.
You know the St. Louis guy behind you? This is Joe Garagiola, folks. The Today Show needs no introduction. Joe, what do you think of this this guy Avery in Pendleton?
I'd like to be him. And if I can't be him, I'd like to be him. Because I would end up with a long career. He's had a great career. We'll have more, and he'll be the outstanding player, probably MVP this year, and so it'll be a great time.
You've had some champagne in your eyes over the years.
You know, it was funny. When you had the champagne in your eyes, there was nobody standing here and you were talking. Did you know that?
It's already taken over.
He did it to himself, I think.
Who does this guy remind you of?
Koufax.
Oh,
Mork Sandy or Steve Carlton?
Koufax.
Koufax all the way.
I'm not talking about the way he threw the ball, but just grabbing the ball and not being afraid to throw strikes.
All right, guys. Terry Pendleton, Joe Garagiola, Steve Avery. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Are you going to be on the Today Show tomorrow, Joe?
We're going to tape it right now, and this will be on tomorrow, yes.
Okay, all right. All right, well, I'll leave you guys alone to work.
If I can dry him out.
Terry, congratulations on a great season and what you've meant to this club this year, the fans' favorite these days.
Thank you very much. And, fans in Atlanta, we told you we were going to bring it back, and we've got another step to take. We're going to battle through it. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.
On to Minneapolis. So I'm Jeff Hullinger reporting outside the Braves clubhouse. There's not a dry eye in the joint.
Excellent. Couldn't have said it better myself. And again, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks. Well, there's lots more ahead on Eyewitness News. We will have more Braves coverage from Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh tonight.
Also, we have a great forecast shaping up for Friday and the weekend. Ken Cook with details.